Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an unboxing of the olive. I did unbox it just to see what it looked like and I'm rather pleased. So let's just, before I show you what this looks like, let me go through and show you what else I did get. I got these items and I will be trying to set it up by putting some charms on it that I do have. They're like steampunk, and then I'm going to try to put this is just, I got this from AliExpress a while ago, and then some inserts that I got from AliExpress as well a while ago. I know it does come with a regular insert, but I'm going to see, where did it? I also have a charm I'm looking for really quick, a brass charm that I weigh down. I'm also going to see if I can put that in using this. So let's see what this looks like. This was pre-ordered and I snuck a peek, took some photos so that I could see what it looks like, and comparing it with, so let's just see. So I did get the, it's like a slate blue, if you can see the color of the band. So it's like a slate blue, which is really pretty, which is a gray blue. Then keep your extra elastic because that's always needed. I save all my extras that I've gotten, and they go into this bag. But let's just see what this looks like. So it's very it's very olive when the light hits it, but let's see if you can see the front and the back. So the first thing that I noticed about this olive is that it very much was just like how my brown came and my blue came. So if you guys remember on your brown and on your blue, when you got them when they were new, they had like this finish that it wasn't like the camel, it wasn't suede like the camel, but they did have this finish that was a soft finish that when you would put your finger up to it, it could make marks like this. And if you guys can see how the light kind of changes that, are you able to see the lightness and the darkness? So that's what this is doing, and because it's already doing that, makes me believe that it's going to patina exactly like my brown and my blue. So let's just show you guys the nap of the olive. And what you do get the Traveler's Company, you do get that, and it comes in the plain, which I save all these for journaling, so I definitely love these, and I'll show you guys one of my journal pages at the end. So the first thing that I noticed was that the inside is more brown, but it is not the same as the actual brown. It looks brown compared to the outside, which looks green. So as you can see, this is the outside and that's the inside. So this looks brown. This is definitely olive. And if we can take a look at it and open up this inside, we see that it is definitely not the same. So it's very different, and this is another brown that I have. And you can see the differences between the two. So this brown I got in 2018, this brown I got in 2019, I think. I might have gotten this in 2018 as well. But that is definitely olive color, but it does look brown. And I did have an olive dupe that I won't be able to get it in time for this video. But that is kind of the patina on my browns and my navy blue. You can see how these have just really shined up and created a really beautiful patina. And I'm excited about that happening with this leather. So let's go ahead and set it up. Oh yeah, I wanted to also show you guys. The inside of this is really fuzzy. It's like the long fuzz. I was playing with it too and getting some of it to come up. But the more that you rub it, the more fuzz that comes up, which kind of took me by surprise because none of my other ones do that. So it definitely has the longer fuzz like they had back when they had the Midori before they changed the name to Traveler's Company. If you can see, I'm going to also see if I can get the final video to show as the true color as best as I can when I upload it. But let's go ahead. Oh yeah, I was going to just put that one aside. Let's go ahead and see what I wanted to add to this notebook. Now, because I do want to get this notebook customized at Baumkuchen as well as this one, I really don't want to add the folder that I originally bought for it, so this craft folder. So I'm kind of like deciding to probably not do that, and I definitely don't want to add this. This is the adhesive pocket. I'm going to get this exact thing from Baumkuchen, and that's going to be a birthday gift to myself or a Christmas gift to myself. And then this is just the repair kits in case I need any. I don't need any because I have so much elastic that I don't need any for now. I am going to, the leather, also with the leather, it feels drier than I remember my other ones feeling, and it does feel a lot like the brown did when you first received the brown. So if that helps you, it doesn't feel anything like the black, and it certainly is nothing like the camel. So if that helps you, it also feels kind of like my blue did as well, so I'm just assuming that it will patina just like it. And mine have created a really beautiful patina, and I'm quite pleased with the look. But I do have 3 inserts that I would like to add. One's just a plain one, one's aligned, and then one is a grid. And what my plan was to put the plain one in the middle. We'll see how this looks. So I have this elastic that I use. It's very stretchy. I just use it for piggybacking the inserts together. So that's what I do right there, and then I put them underneath the biggest one and then open it up and kind of let it adjust back. And then the one that I wanted in the middle is the plain one. So these are a little bit different than the Traveler's Company brand. The covers are more firm, but the papers feel similar, and they are good quality paper. So I'm just going to use these ones up until I get it customized and then kind of update how it will look. So I don't want it to jump too far ahead. So that looks good. That looks good so far. And then I did want to add the mustard color, the yellow. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I had that extra band. I did want to add this. I just got this off of AliExpress a while back, and it's not the Faroof brand. It's just something that was affordable for me. And I'm thinking of just putting it under the whole thing, kind of like that. So yeah, that looks really nice. And if you guys can still see how this is starting to change. I needed to get the video up though before it changed too much, because I knew that once it changed, then it would. That's it. It does smell really good. I can smell it from here. And what I typically like to do is I like to take this knot out and then take something. Usually I use dental floss, but I can't find where I put the floss. I have picks, but that's not the same thing as the actual string. So I'm going to have to order some more of that dental floss string if I can't get this in. So I usually just unlock it or untie it here we go. And then I put this little brass charm on the bottom, and it helps hold it down for me. And I have it on almost all of mine. So sometimes, though, you can stick it right through. Yep, that one went on perfectly. So I hang it about there, and then I tie it. I just tie it just like they had it. I think I have to double tie it. I double tie these ones. I'm looking at my old one and seeing if I double tied it. I don't think I did. Oh, I know. I tied it differently. Okay, so I didn't tie it around like this. I tied it completely differently. That's what I was wondering, why it looked different. Let me move this out of the way and then get this back off. So what I do is I just put that little, it's brass, so it's gonna change colors. But I just tie this kind of where it was. And for me to do that, I'm gonna pull this elastic out. Or not the elastic, it's the bookmark. So I'm just gonna pull it out and kind of tie the knot where it was. And then it should be a big enough knot to where the charm cannot go through it. So that's kind of all I wanted to do. That way the charm stops right there. And it weighs it down perfectly. And it's not too heavy. It's just a very small little brass charm. So that's what I do with all of my bookmarks that I have. And then most of them I do lock in at the bottom of the leather. But this, like, I don't know if I said it feels a little bit more drier. This does feel a little bit more drier. If any of yours, I'm assuming it'll be easy to scratch. Yeah. But for now they rub out, which is good because I try to rub out as many as I can. But can you guys see the inside of that? It's very different from the insides of my other ones. Let me open the ones that look. So this is like, it's like they shaved this down. And the nap is very short. But the nap on these is longer. So it's different. That was one of the first things that I noticed. So this is the new olive. I am very pleased that I was finally able to get one. I knew that I could never afford the high cost of them when they were just part of the limited edition, because some people were marking them up to like $600, and that was just nothing I was going to pay for. But yeah, these kind of steampunk charms look nice. And I fill it with journaling. I journal, and I will show you some of my covers later for my journals, but let's put all of them together so that you can see them side by side. So that's the olive. This is the brown. Put that on top. This is the blue. Another brown. See, you guys can just see how much these change. So that's the beauty of these leathers, is they are so nice. They change, they patina, and everybody's kind of patinas a little bit differently. It depends on it really depends on the person, I guess. Let me see where I can put this. So I'm going to put this right here on top of that brown. And then this is the camel. This is the first one that I ever received. And it was very, very soft. It's suede-y feeling. But the more that I've handled it, the more it has created a soft but smooth feel on it. And it looks, I like to put the different colored strings on them. And then my black one. Now the black one was harder for me at first because it absolutely does not show any wear or tear. Like, it kind of does, it's beginning to, but I've had this for a couple years and it really still looks like it's brand new. And it's very firm. It's one of the hardest ones. It's just very firm, thicker. It almost feels like it's thicker, but I know it's probably not. I don't know. It just feels very firm and different. So it was harder for me, and I never put the brass on it either, on that one. I think that's the only one. Oh yeah, and the blue I still haven't done. But everything else got the brass charm on it. So let me end this video here. Thank you guys for watching me unbox this olive, and if you guys got one too, let me know what you think. Is the interior of yours different than your other ones, or does it have the longer nap? And so let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.